Hey everybody, welcome to another build tutorial. I'm Shay, and today I'll be showing you how I built this Valentine's Day themed cottage. So let's go ahead and get the build tutorial started, but first, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like or comment, it really helps me out. And don't forget to subscribe for more content like this. Alright, let's get the video started. Alright, so here we are at the area that I have cleared out for this build. So let's go ahead and look in this chest here. And this is all the blocks we'll be using for this build. I will have a full block list in the description, so just check down there if you want all the blocks used in a list form. So let's go ahead and grab the bricks, the stripped mangrove wood, and the calcite first. Alright, so to start this build off, we're going to carve out a rectangle in the ground that is 13 wide by 11 long. So let's start right about here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Alright, and then we'll just link up the two sides. Just like this. Alright, and then I'm just going to put bricks all around here. This is where our walls will go. Alright, and now I'm going to go ahead and break this middle bit out and put in our floor for the first story. Bee in the background, it's cute. Alright, almost done. There we go. Alright, and so for the floor on the first story, I just used a checkerboard pattern of calcite and the stripped mangrove wood. So we'll just go ahead and get that put in real quick. This build is a lot of red and white since it's for Valentine's Day. Alright, floor almost in. And there we go. There's the floor for the first story. So I'm going to go ahead and put the mangrove wood back, and we won't need the calcite anymore because that's the only place I used calcite. Alright, so now let's grab our brick stairs, our red nether bricks, stairs, slabs, and a campfire, because I will go ahead and put the fireplace in while we're building this. So to start off the build, we're going to come up 4 blocks on each corner with our bricks. Just like that, and then link them all together. Just like that. And then for the front, we're going to come out 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks on each side. And then stairs, just like that. 2 blocks there and there, an upside down stair on each side, and we have our little circular door frame. And then for our windows in the front, we'll just do that and that. Right? And then a block here and here. And one there and there with upside down stairs above them. Just like that. All right, and now for the sides, fill in all this. And then, nope, not right there. Just like that. So we have 3 windows on this side. And the same on this side. Just fill in this bottom row. 4 blocks there, 4 blocks there. And our 3 windows. All right, now for the back. About the same as the front. We put 4 blocks in each side, and then this is going to be where our fireplace is. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in. There's the fire. Red nether brick stairs, just like that, and slab. And then a red nether brick right there. And then for the back of the fireplace, just like this. Alright, and there's the back of the fireplace. Actually, I put that one too far up, so ignore that. That goes there like this. Okay. Alright, and then just our bricks like that, and like that. And then we'll leave one little window here, and a window here. Alright, and then bricks here, upside down brick stairs above them, and the same on this side. Alright, and that is pretty much the basic part of the bottom story done. Alright, so our build should be looking like this so far. We've got 3 windows on each side, and 4 windows in the front with the door frame, our fireplace, and 2 windows in the back. So I'm going to go ahead and put away our red nether bricks for right now. Put away this campfire, and the brick stairs. Keep the bricks out, and we're going to grab the stripped pale oak wood and our mangrove door first, and just go ahead and get the door put in. So just fill in the area behind that door frame, just like that, 4 blocks tall by 3 wide, and then break out those 2 blocks and put a mangrove door right there. Let's go ahead and put that back. Alright, and next we will get the flower beds put in around all the sides. So we'll grab our moss blocks, pale oak fence gates, pale oak fences, pale oak trapdoors, and the mangrove trapdoors. And I'm going to go ahead and grab this lantern and just get that put on, just right there above the door. Alright, so for the flower beds, we're just going to put moss blocks in between these bricks we have sticking out in the front, pale oak trapdoors in front of the moss blocks, and then pale oak fences coming up each side underneath the upside down stairs, and then just pale oak fence gates in between all of these upside down stairs, just like that. And there's the front flower beds completed. So let's go ahead and do the ones on the sides. So for these, we're going to place a brick block on the outside corner of the windows, just like that. Fill that in with moss blocks, pale oak trapdoors, pale oak fences coming up each side, and then mangrove trapdoors going across the top of the windows, just like that. Right, and for the other side, we do the same thing. Block here, a block here, moss blocks filling it in, trap doors in front of the moss blocks, 2 pale oak fences here and here, and then just mangrove trapdoors across the top, just like that. And for the back, moss blocks in between these blocks, pale oak trapdoors, and our pale oak fences coming up underneath the upside down stairs, and then just our pale oak fences, or fence gates, right across the top like that. All right. So the only thing left to do for the first story is fill in the glass for the windows. Let's go ahead and do that. Get all this put away. All right, and we'll get out our red and white stained glass. And I just like to put these in kind of a alternating pattern. Just like that. All right, be back. All right, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Right, and there is the first story of the Valentine's Day house pretty much complete. All right, and now for the next part, we're going to grab our red nether bricks, red nether brick stairs, red nether brick walls, our stripped mangrove wood, mangrove fences, and we'll go ahead and grab this campfire and the pale oak trapdoors for putting the chimney on. Alright, so first thing, we're going to take the stripped mangrove wood and go all the way across the top of these upside down stairs in the front. Just like this. Make that going the same direction. Right. And then we'll just bring it down the top of the wall on the sides. And in the back, just the same as the front, we go across the tops of the upside down stairs and the fence gates. Just like that. And I like to have these going the same direction on the front and back, so I always redo that end one. Alright, and get this side put in. Ooh, and fall off the build. Alright, so it should be looking like this. And now we're going to start putting in the roof outline. So we're going to do an upside down stair on each one of these corners. Just like that. All right, last one. Just like that. All right, and then a stair here, stair on top of that upside down stair here, and we'll start coming up by one block, upside down stairs and stairs in between, just like this. Right, and I'm going to go to the other side, just make sure they match up in the middle. So stair, upside down stair, stair, upside down stair, block, stair, upside down stair, block, just repeating that pattern all the way up until they meet in the middle. So upside down stairs here, block, block, stairs, and then another brick in between them, one on top, a red nether brick wall, and a mangrove fence on top of that. And that is the outline of the roof. So now we're going to just do that on all the sides. right, and there is the outline of the roof on all four sides. So now I'm just going to come and link all of those together, starting at this top block. Just like this. And then at the back here, I'm going to break out this one piece of mangrove and just bring this all the way up with our red nether bricks, and that's going to be for our chimney. So that comes all the way up, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks. Campfire on top, and our pale oak trapdoors, just like that. Right, and then here in the middle, we're going to put a block surrounded by 4 walls, a wall on top, and a mangrove fence, just like that. And to finish the roof, all we need is the pale oak fence gates for the outline. We'll fill it in here in a little bit. So in between all of these walls, we'll just fill that in with our pale oak fence gates. Just like that. All right, and there's the outline of the roof, all complete. All right, so our house should be looking like this so far. Got our roof outline in, we've got the bottom floor in. So next we're going to do the second story. So for that we need our stripped pale oak, mangrove stairs, planks, slabs, and trapdoors, moss block, and our red and white stained glass. So first, I'm just going to go fill in the back wall because there's no decoration on the back wall because it has the chimney coming up through the middle. So this is just filled completely in with our stripped pale oak wood. There. Alright, so there's the back wall, and I leave these corners empty because we're going to have a stair there for the roof once we get the roof filled in. Alright, so we got the back wall filled in, and now we will start on the other 3 walls that have the heart window decorations. So just going to come around with the stripped pale oak up 2 blocks like this, leaving those empty for when we put the roof in. That one's sideways. There we go. Just like this. All right, and then we'll start with the front for the decorative window stuff. And in the middle, we're gonna put our window, which is 3 by 2. So 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, just like that, little checkerboard window. We'll do the same on both other sides. So in the middle, just a little 3 by 2 window like that. Okay, and we'll just fill in all the rest of this with our stripped pale oak wood. All the way up to the top. Just like that. And let's go around and do the same on the other 2 sides. There we go. There, last side, and then we can start making our little heart window frames on the front, or on the fronts of these walls. Okay, our build should be looking like this so far. So we've got 3 walls with windows in them on the second story and 1 with the chimney running up through it. So next, let's put in our little heart window frames on the 3 windows of the second floor. So let's start at the front. And we're going to put a moss block right here underneath these middle blocks. A mangrove slab underneath, stairs on each side like that, and then 2 more stairs on each side, so just coming up like that. All right, and then a mangrove plank here and here, stairs in this pattern on each side, and then a slab here in the middle. Should be looking like that. And then we'll put in these trapdoors here, 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 and here. And that is the heart frame window. So now we're going to do that 2 more times. Moss block, slab, upside down stairs on each side, stair, neat stair, planks, and more planks, and then just stairs in this pattern, and slab in the middle, and just fill that area in with the trapdoors, and trapdoors just like that. All right, 1 more side. Okay, moss block. All right, and that is all of the heart window frames put in. So next step in our build will be filling in the roof. So for that, we're going to grab our mangrove planks and our mangrove stairs. And we'll just come over here to the side and start with a stair here. Blocks here, and just match up these 2 sides of the roof. So planks and stairs on top, just coming all the way up, just matching up those 2 sides. Just like this. Nope, that does not go there. Go, and 1 more row of stairs. And there's 1 side of the roof all filled in. So now we're just going to do that same thing on the other 3 sides. All right, and there is the roof all put in. So we are almost done with this build. The only thing left is the pale oak buttons across the front and then the greenery. So let's go ahead and grab that stuff. Grab our pale oak buttons, our birch leaves, glow lichen, rose bushes, lily of the valleys, and the red and white tulips. So for these front planter beds, I had rose bushes in the middle, surrounded by white tulips. Just like this. And then besides, I had rose bushes on the outside edges for the original build, like that. And then lily of the valleys and red tulips, just like that. And for the back, I had rose bush on the, I think it was the inside corner. I can't remember. Let's just say it was the inside corner. And then lily of the valley and a red tulip. Just kind of alternating the red and white flowers. You can use whatever flowers you want, really. This is just how I did the original build. So there we go. And then lily of the valleys and red tulips. And then these window boxes just got lily of the valley for the heart-shaped window boxes. Just like that. All right, and then put in our birch leaves for some greenery. Just like this. That, and some here. And let's go for some here. And then we'll bring our pale oak buttons all the way across that front part. Just like that. And then the last step for the front is just putting in some glow lichen. Go, and there and there. All right, there is the front done. So we're just going to go around and put the greenery and the pale oak buttons around on each side. And you can do as much or as little as you want on this. I just personally like putting a bunch of greenery in my builds. Like making them look overgrown a little bit, so. Go, and I think we'll go ahead and put some leaves here too. Yeah, that looks nice. Some glow lichen. Go, and let's come around to the back. And some there. Let's go for some right here and here. Peel the buttons, and isn't the bees apparently just gonna live there now? Okay, have fun, little guy. He's just face planted in the side of the house. Are you okay, sir? Okay. Okay, he's fine. All right. Last side. Silly bee. Right, and just some glow lichen to finish this off. Not there. All right, so that concludes the tutorial for the exterior of the Valentine's Day cottage. I'm not going to do a tutorial on the interior. I think instead I'm just going to give you a tour of what I did for the interior in the original short video I made. So let's hop over and take a look at that. All right, so here we are at my original build that I made for the short video. As you can see, I've got a little red and white dock here because this one's built on the side of a lake. But yeah, let's go ahead and go inside. I'll give you a little tour. I've got a bunch of tables made out of the pale oak. A little breakfast nook type area. Little kitchen with a copper fridge. I've got some barrels hidden up here for storage on both sides. And then just kind of a little reading nook area over here. And over here we've got a spiral staircase going up the corner to the second story. So I've got another fireplace up here, little couch, some hidden storage. Over here we have a little desk area with a lectern and a bunch of bookshelves. And then I just did this big canopy bed. It seemed to fit with the build. So yeah, you got carpet on top, banners down the sides. Used a bunch of the shelf blocks. I really like those blocks. They're so handy. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Of course, this carpet's being held up by string underneath here. Can't really see it from a distance, but once you get up close, you can see the string. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the build. If I was going to use this for a survival base, there would need to be a lot more storage. As I've said in videos before, because you just need storage when you're in survival. Alright, so that concludes our Valentine's Day cottage tutorial. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave me a like or comment. It really helps me out. And consider subscribing for more content like this. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a great day. Bye.